Right, you've got a helmet, you want to record video and audio off of your GoPro while you're riding down the road. You want to be able to hear what you're saying inside your helmet and have it match the footage perfectly. In this video, I am going to show you my exact setup for doing that very thing. Alright, this is a to-the-point description. I'm not going to give you my life story. I am just going to go through and show you how to get what you're here looking for so you can get set up and get on the road yourself. I use a Bell Bullet helmet. I use the top of this, and the reason I use the top, and this is something you're going to have to figure out for your particular bike, is because I ride a road glide with a very thin seat. Sets me down, puts that fairing higher on me, which I like because it protects me longer on the extreme long rides that we do. If you've got a Dyna or a Softail, you'll be able to mount it on the chin piece. The problem for me with that is I mount it there, you see nothing on the road. You just see the inside of my dash because I'm sitting so low on that. So I have to go off the top of my helmet. What you're gonna need a GoPro, okay? With as thin of a mount as possible so you look as least like a Teletubby as possible. If you're on top of your head, you're gonna look like a Teletubby. I've just come to terms with this. But you're just gonna slide that in. Boom, lock it down. Now I use the GoPro app, so I will pull up the app, look on my phone to get the exact angle on this that I want, so I don't have footage looking horrible like my last vlog was. So now I just use the app, I look at it, I get it lined up, I twist it down, lock it in a good solid place, and then I can put the app away and I know that I'll be getting the shots that I want. Another thing to keep in mind, don't be jerking your head fast, your footage is gonna come out horrible. If you gotta look around, try to look as smooth and slowly as possible, allow the camera to focus and keep up with you. Okay, couple tips for actually filming. What are you gonna need? You are going to need one of these little guys. You go on GoPro and sell it. It's not as big or as bulky as some people complain. It's just a little jack for audio. It's got a micro USB in there as well, but it's for audio. Just a typical microphone jack. And if you want to know if it doesn't work for you, go check out my next review, which is going to be what exactly you need to make sure the audio comes out perfectly. But you get this little guy, you just open this up. Now keep in mind, you are no longer waterproof once you open this, so don't use this system in the rain. If you're going to film in the rain, sorry folks, no audio. You got to close that down. I have not found an option for that yet. If you know one, put it down in my comments below. You're going to hook this up here. It's going to plug into the same port that your charging goes in. So let me get it closer for you. The same port that your charging goes in. You're going to plug this little guy in. Now what I've done is now you got this thing flopping around. So what I've done is I put a piece of Velcro here on the helmet and I just Velcro it right to the helmet. So it looks like this. Okay, this is my setup. This is what I look like when I'm going down the road. Not the coolest thing, but it gets the footage recorded in the manner that I need. So this is how this will look, okay? Now, what I have is I have a Sony microphone, one that is approved by GoPro. That's an important feature. If you don't get any sound, you've got the wrong microphone. There are differences, and I explained it in that other video. You're gonna plug that into your audio jack. Now what I do is I just wrap this with a piece of Velcro, and I put another piece of Velcro right down here in the bottom of the helmet. So I got that measured out perfectly, and I just stick it right to the bottom of there, and that's good. Then I can run, because I don't leave this on all the time, right? I only shoot it when I know I'm going to be recording some really cool roads, or I'm going to be like, you know, doing a review or something of a motorcycle. Then I just run this inside my liner, and I pinch it off to the cheek cushion on this side. Okay, now there's a couple different ways you can do it. I also have a microphone running off my Scala. I can pinch it to that if I want. What I found there is it was too close into my mouth and my audios were peaking and I was getting buzzing. So now I'm running it off this cheek cushion. Wind noise is going to be an issue, especially if you're on a motorcycle. So they sell these little, they call them dead cats. You can get them on eBay, you can get them on Amazon, anywhere you want. Just look for a lapel or a lav dead cat. And you just simply slide that over the microphone like this. Now they make foam ones too, like this guy here. This is a foam one, but in high winds this one's gonna work so much better. So it's up to you what you want to do. You can go either way. one for each side since I have 2 microphones. And all this does is it breaks up the wind so you don't have a ton of going on your helmet. Once you've got those on, this is what you've got for a microphone. And you've got just a little alligator clip here that you can clip onto anything you want. And you got your audio. You could even go on a chin strap, you know, on the side. You know, you could even go here on this chin strap if you wanted to. You're gonna get a little bit more wind. Or you can get inside the helmet is the best. I also try to record with my helmet down, my helmet shield down, because when it's up, I catch the top of the shield. So whenever I'm recording audio, my helmet shield comes down first. I push the button on top of my head and it's recording. I can look around, I can film whatever I want, and I'm good to go. This keeps it out of my way and from flopping around. And then this just clips inside the helmet. That's it, man. That's how to properly set up a system. Now, like I said, if you've got a sport bike or you've got a bike where your chin is higher, you don't have a big fairing or a big windshield, you can mount the chin with that GoPro. It looks much cooler. It gives a great point of view because you get the handlebars and the road. And then you just mount that pack kind of right where this is, and same system, just run it up inside your helmet for your audio. It's amazing how clear these will be and how much wind it'll stop. Even these little foam ones will stop a lot of wind and are very, very good. So this is just more wind stoppage, less wind stoppage. To find out which audio jack to release, I will have that linked. So that is my setup. That is my moto vlog, if you will, setup for talking to y'all while riding the motorcycle. I had been asked for this, so I did it. If there's anything else that you all would like me to review or explain or break down how I do or why I do, please just ask me down in the comments. I try to answer as many as I can. I try to stay on top of that every single day. So again, thank you to everybody for following. And if you have not yet, please consider giving us that subscribe button. It does help us make more content and reach more people. All right, thank you all very much. I appreciate you. And until the next vlog, good day.